the power comes, it's sort of like you've got to help the people do little things. And once they start doing little things and start seeing it work, first you're going to recognize that they're going to change their language with you once they see that you know. They're going to test you. Don't think you're not going to get resistance. But when they see that you know, they're going to start respecting you. And then they're going to take you to the next degree. And because they're great gatekeepers. So when you get to that gate, you got to show yourself approved. That's why you study, right? Then you overcome that degree, you'll come again. Because they're living off your virtues. Ain't like it was, oh well, you're on course. Let me go back there. Y'all can have all these things. They're not going to do that. You know, you're the heirs of this great estate, and you need to, it has to be in your head so that you can stop talking civil rights mentality. That's what they're telling you in the world. They're telling it to you in the Matrix. That's why they say more for us. That's why when it opens up, it brings down numbers in green, which is Venus. Mathematics. That's why when they show you who the oracle is, what you call God is the Moabite woman. They're not hiding it. It's just that you, when I say you, our people ain't picked it up yet. They ain't recognized. And matrix means womb. Huh? Yes, also another one, the Terminator 2, which is the back of You know, what the deal of it is that if you don't know yourself, you're going, just plug you back in and you're a believer again. No, that's what they're really telling you. Beliefs is a trick. That's what it is.
You sell them out, just plug me in Solomon.
It's exactly correct. And when you see the guy doing like this, putting his hand, that means that's the influence. That means, you know, like we sick too, boss. Type thing. Knows that you become them. You're your own enemy. You know what I'm saying? You want the red pill, blue pill. Red is your flag. Just like when they talk Wizard of Oz with Dorothy. 3 times. Straw Man. 10 Man Industrial Age. Lion, Tribe of Judah, don't know who they are. Yellow Brick Road, Zodiac. Emerald City. Emerald, Venus, your star. God else they're talking to you. You never left home, you struck in the head, masonry 3 times, 3 ruffians. At the point, they talk to you all the time. Wicked witches of the north. The gates. God understand. What were you going to say, brother? I mean, they talk to you. Believe me, they don't hide it. It's just that they throw things to see how where you are. Because it's your state. Remember this is very important. No matter how long this goes, colonists never forget that they're colonists. They just need for you to forget that they're colonists. Because as long as you forget they're colonists, they're safe. It's like Senator Barry said in 1834 to the House of Delegates in Virginia, if we can keep them from the light, we can bring them down to the level of the beasts of the field, and we will be safe. But if they get the light, they will rend you. That's Senator Barry to the House of Delegates in Virginia. See, so if you understand, and that's why in Lodge talk, they say the light is knowledge. That's what light is, knowledge. You understand? So, I mean, if you find out who you are, they're in trouble. That's why they got to keep black leaders amongst you who they pay off keeping you talking black. That keeps you incompetent. No, I'm just telling you how this works. Don't take it personal, it's the truth. But our people think overseers stopped in 1865. That's why they still sleep. You understand what I'm saying to you? That's why Europeans call so-called black Masons clandestine. Clandestine. Less than our.
Right.
That means sticking their hand and getting a benefit that really they're not worthy of. Because you go into any secret society, one of the first lessons they get is group the Moabites and let you know that's the one they call Jesus. It's his great-great-grandmother. Now, she's Moabite, what do you think he is? And if he's Moabite, what do you think you are? Same bloodline, and you trying to be somebody else. That's why you ain't got no inheritance. You understand? Then you come out and still claim to be black, clandestine. After getting them sublime lessons, you're going to come back out here and be black. Get the point? That's why when they make the mockery of the fall in the North Gate, they all get dressed in apparel, silken robes and turbans on 6th and Moore Street. Then march westward and then turn right, angle on the square on Broad Street, past the battleground. Mum's the word. And then the parade's over at the Masonic Lodge. Yeah, after they make the judgment, which is at the old battleground, which is City Hall, and it has what? Ionic and Moorish architecture. Stand back, looks like Aladdin's castle. They laughing at you in your face. That's why in the National Treasury, they have the guy running up to where they took the birthright at, and then he pulls out a brick, which means masonry. Then pulls the glasses out with the shades on it, which means illusion. Then he looks at the pages, and then he put the shades, and then they see a watermark, and it's the Great Seal period. I'm here to talk to you. Why we want to get this up? Everybody know who we are with us. And then they show you the great treasures of Egypt right in the chambers under Philadelphia. You trying to go here? The national treasure. Your treasure. And the birthright is here. You're trying to go someplace else. Everybody else trying to get here. You understand what I'm saying to you? So if you really know that you're aboriginal indigenous to the land, your mentality changes. But then you must know hereditaments, corporal and incorporal. It's like this. In order to get the people to exercise rights, we've got to change their state of mind. Because if you don't change the state of mind, they can't stand it for, because it's not who they are spiritually. They must be who they are spiritually in order to fight these socialists. You can't come to them faking. You understand what I'm saying? You can't come to them front. Because they've been living off your virtues. You understand? And they ain't playing. You can sit around and fake all you want to. They're just as happy as long as we keep playing as black and Negro, and it don't matter what color you are, because I got rights. See, but they know that the world's waking up now. That's why they're liquidating. Yes. That's why. Not because they want to, they're being forced to. But what we're trying to do, honestly, is limit the collateral damage with our people in the process while this transition is taking place. Because some of us won't survive this thing. It's my brother. Say it louder.
What do you mean by liquid?